Hey, listen, I've had so many conversations over the last few months with friends, family, just every part of every community that I'm part of, whether it's the artists I get to hang out with basically on a daily basis, or whether it's the business communities or our church community. And unfortunately, there's this sense of heaviness around finances at the moment. So we all know that COVID had massive effects. The past few years have not been easy for a lot of people, and it's had certain impacts. We all feel the crunch of increased living expenses, and many people have to make some serious considerations in their spending habits. So the serial entrepreneur in me is on an absolute mission. So I've started building multiple income streams over the past few weeks. I've done a course, I've educated myself, I've set up my funnels and my systems. But my mission for 2024 is number one, to learn as much as I can about multiple income streams, and also to help others create their own multiple streams of income in the simplest, most effective way. So I'm excited about a course that I've taken a few weeks ago that teach you a simple two-step automated funnel system. That's all you need. You literally need a landing page with a capture page where you get people's email addresses, which takes you to the offer, and then you set up a simple email campaign that runs on autopilot. And this system has helped over 55,000 people quit their jobs, replace their income, and help them to generate a full-time income working from home for 2 to 3 hours a day. So if you are looking for ways to add additional income streams into your household income, you're looking for ways to build more freedom into your life, then I want to invite you along for the journey. So for those of you who know me well, you know that I'm a girl of faith. I'm values driven. I don't fluff about. I'm pretty straightforward and to the point. Um, I love people. I've always had a heart for the underdogs. I'm super compassionate and I want to see everybody win. So the thing that really excites me about this specific system is that you do not need any experience. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need a product. You don't need a service. You do not deal with any customer related queries. So to me, that is just so exciting because over the past 3 years, I've spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, lots of hours in building my art business. And just the nature of the economy at the moment, there's not a lot of people buying, $3,000 to $6,000 artworks. So I have to look at other ways to create an income for myself, to build an ecosystem of multiple income streams, because I want to tell you that if you are in a position where you only have one source of income, you're making yourself and your family super vulnerable. I've been to a business chamber meeting earlier this week where we had Kiwi Bank discuss just the effects of COVID. They shared some graphs of spending behavior prior to COVID, how it affected things within COVID. People spent their money like it was going out of fashion. And then with the after effects of COVID and the global recession, how that has impacted things. And I just want to encourage you to look at other opportunities. So I want to invite you along. I'll be sharing a link to a free course in the comment section below this. So if you want to jump on, the free course blew my mind. I've never seen such value in a free offering. And what I love about it is just the way it opened up my own mind to the various possibilities, the various ways there are to create an income online, how simple it is, and how it frees you up time-wise. I know a lot of my friends with smaller kids have had to start working this year or, within the last few months, and they're burnt out, they're frustrated. We want to spend as much time as possible with our families. We want to spend quality time with our families, and there's no need to be stuck in a system that's not really working for us. I know a lot of friends are having to work, but basically that only pays for childcare. So in my book, that's not really worth it. That feels like a bigger sacrifice to me. So if you're interested and you'd like to learn more, I'm going to be sharing as I move along through this course, through what I've learned. I've already learned a ton, and I feel like there's so much value. And I just want to bring a sense of hope and encouragement. As we're heading into this Christmas season, Christmas is a difficult time for many people. There's a lot of expenses. There's a lot of expenses coming up in January with kids having to go to school, school expenses, signing them up for all their after school activities. And I just sense like this year, there's a heaviness around Christmas that I've not actually seen before. And one of my superpowers is to keep things simple. I'm a natural encourager. I'm a problem solver. I'm always looking for opportunities and for ways to help people get unstuck. That's another superpower of mine, is I can break things down into really simple, easy to follow steps. And I just want to encourage you to grow, to see this year that's lying ahead as a year of growth, where you equip yourself, empower yourself, and educate yourself to get the skills that you might not have at the moment. So I know for a lot of people, even if I just mention the word online business, the first objection is, but I'm too old, or I don't know how, or whatever. And I want to tell you that if you have a phone or a computer and you have access to Wi-Fi, that's all you need. That's all you need. The system I'm going to be introducing you into, full disclosure, the free course leads to an upsell of a 72-hour challenge that costs $10 US. So if you're not in the US, take that into consideration for your exchange rate. But I want to tell you that as a person with an MBA qualification that cost my parents a fortune 30 years ago, I want to tell you that this is super, super valuable, and it's so relevant for the time that we're living in, where the majority of life has gone online. So if you're not on social media, if you're not getting your products and your services out there in front of people, we all know that advertising costs a ton of money, especially Facebook ads have gone through the roof, and it's not really, I don't know, a lot of people are just frustrated with the way it's set up and all of that. So a lot of companies have actually moved to affiliate marketing, where they're paying people who love their products and who share about their products a commission to share about it. So they've gone away from ads and they're using their loyal tribe to share. And the benefit is both ways, because the company gets more hits and likes and more purchases from people who actually believe in what the product or the company does, and they love the products. So they share it on social media, and then they earn a percentage of the commission. So that's one income stream right there. Super, super simple to set up. It takes you a couple of minutes, and that's an income stream done. So for me, at the moment, full disclosure is I'm a full-time artist, so that's one stream of income. I do online classes in a membership site, so that's a different stream of income for me. I'm a community coordinator for an international arts program, so I work very part-time for that, but that's another income stream. I have an Etsy shop with faith-based clothing and gifts, t-shirts and things like that, so that's an additional stream. And now I'm an affiliate for, I think, 8 companies that I truly believe in, products that I really believe in and I trust, and then I can advise to other people from a place of integrity, full alignment with who I am, full alignment with my values. There's nothing sleazy about it. There's nothing weird about it. It's not a scam. It's just a super effective way of creating an additional income stream. So with that said, if you're interested to learn more, and even if you just want to sit on the sidelines and watch my journey, I'm happy to share. For the guys who know me well, you know that I'm fully authentic and vulnerable. So I don't mind sharing my failures along the way. I don't believe in anything as a failure. There's certainly times of disappointment and frustration along the journey, but I've learned a ton from every failure that I've gone through, and every setback helps me become stronger and empowers me to help people who are in a similar position to get unstuck and to look at things from a different point of view. So if this resonates at all and you want someone to walk alongside of you, and to encourage you and cheer you on along the way and share what I've learned. I will be your biggest cheerleader, and I want to see you win. I want to see you win. I want to see your family win. If you have older teenagers, I'd say 16 and above, then this is the perfect business model for them. So instead of getting a, I don't know, $20 an hour job at Back and Save, teach them these skills and help them set up an automated system that runs 24/7 on autopilot. You set it up once. It's going to take some front end work. You set it up once, but once it's up and running, your only job is to drive traffic to it. And you can do that instead of scrolling on social media. Use it as a way to build connection with your clients. Use it as a way to share your products, and you'll be blown away by the way it compounds. So there's no need for us to be feeling like we're stuck with our backs against the wall, like we have no options. I truly believe the word of God. I truly believe that with him all things are possible. I really do believe that he wants to bless us and prosper us and give us the desires of our hearts. And so sometimes it just takes someone to say, hey, pay attention to what you're looking at, pay attention to what or who you're listening to, get rid of the negative naysayers in your life, and surround yourself with people who are action takers, who are positive, who can speak into your life, into your gifts and talents, and who can support you along the way. So if that's the kind of people you're looking for, I'm your girl. I'll be your biggest supporter, and I want to invite you along. So I'm going to share a link below to a new Facebook page that I've started called Thrive with Nanette. And on there, I'll be sharing what I learn along the way, and I'll be sharing the link to the free course that you can take with the $10 upsell that'll take you to a 72-hour literally step-by-step system that teaches you how to set up your business online within 72 hours or less. So there's no reason to feel stuck or overwhelmed. It literally, even if you have no skills, if you have no tech skills, you have no social media channels, the 72-hour challenge takes you through the exact system, step by step by step. So in my mind, there's nothing. I've paid thousands of dollars over the past 4 years for coaching, for mentoring, for investing in business programs and online systems and things. And I want to tell you that nothing I've spent a fortune on gave me the same clarity and the same step by step by step, simple, super simple system to follow. The other thing is, it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter, you don't have to have a degree. If you can read and you can watch a video and you can sit with your, let's say, watching the video on your phone, and you have your computer in front of you and you do the steps step by step, you'll get this done within 72 hours or less, and you can have a business up and running before the end of the year. So that'll be my challenge to you, is to not sleep on this opportunity. I want to get back to the conversation, the presentation that we had with Kiwi Bank, and the forecast was a bit sobering. It wasn't very encouraging. So if you're already struggling financially, I want to tell you that things might only start changing in a positive direction mid-2025 if I go on Kiwi Bank's forecasts. So I'm just going to leave you with that, and I want to invite you along for the journey, and I hope I see you on the other side. So I'll share those links, and if you're keen to follow along, then hop onto the other Facebook page, grab the link, and I really encourage you to get the $10 upsell. It will change your life. And even if you don't use it, if you want to pass it on to friends or family or older teenagers, young adults who need to start fending for themselves, who've been struggling to find a job, then don't sleep on it. All right, I hope I see you there, and have a fabulous weekend.